I identify myself as a person almost like wearing multiple hats, or hijabs as you might like to say. A mother, a friend, psychologist, author, colleague, community worker. One of the principal objectives that I guide my life by is making a valuable contribution to the community, and also personally living by my values. So I value things like fairness and justice and being down to earth and creative, and I try and incorporate those in my daily living. My objective has been really living by my values, and I really want to make a significant contribution to the community, and through that, through living my values, through being creative and spontaneous and fairness and justice are some of the things that I really live by. Hume, the area to live in and to work in, from my experience, it's a really honest place to be. People, whether you're walking down the street or whether they're working with you or passing you by in a cafe, they're just pretty down to earth and friendly, and they'll tell you what you think, and if you're brave enough you'll hear that and you'll hear the truth in that, and I like that about Hume. The advice that I have for young people when they're feeling stuck or having difficulties is really being as resilient as what they can be, and that means bouncing back after you've been hurt. But sometimes in order to bounce back we really need friends around us. I always suggest to people to choose those people who are going to lift your spirits up. The other thing that I always tell young people is to really start tapping into their strengths. Everyone has these inner resources inside them, and the resources are our characteristics. So characteristics like being friendly and being brave, and knowing that sometimes you can do difficult, because difficult is not impossible, it's just difficult. My goal that I've achieved in the last 12 months is something that I've wanted to achieve since I was a teenager, and that was to write a book and to get it published. And last year I was fortunate enough to get my book, Without You, Rising Above the Impact of an Abusive Relationship, published, and I'm so grateful for that. I almost even now remember the moment in the library at my school in year 7 or 8 when I thought to myself, I want to be a writer one day. But then life takes you in all different directions, and sometimes you don't accomplish that, and we're talking 20, probably more than that years on from me having that thought. But sometimes goals take a long time to achieve. You just got to keep your eye on it.